You're about to hear pretty much the only truth in the public inquiry right now.
It is our view that there was no justification whatsoever to invoke the Emergencies Act. The Emergencies Act requires several things. One, it could be invoked due to espionage and sabotage. Are you going to hear any evidence about espionage and sabotage? The answer to that is no. Two, it could be invoked on the basis of clandestine or deceptive foreign influence, or foreign influence that involves the threat to a person. Are you going to hear evidence about that? The answer to that is no. It also could be invoked on the basis of threats or use of acts of serious violence against persons or property. Are you going to hear evidence of violence against persons or property? The answer is no. Lastly, it can also be invoked if there is a group or persons trying to destroy or overthrow by violence the system of government of Canada. Are you going to hear evidence about individuals trying to do that? The answer is no.
Anyone that knows when a person is full of, you know what? Anyone that knows a person's full of it will know that what this guy has to say is an absolute lie. Just watch.
It is important for Canadians to understand the unprecedented, critical situation that the country was facing earlier this year. The evidence will show that the invocation of the Emergencies Act was a reasonable and necessary decision, given the escalating, volatile, and urgent circumstances across the country. The evidence of the government witnesses will detail the facts and events leading to the decision to declare a public order emergency. They will describe the countrywide threats to the security of Canada, the illegal blockades, the disruption and intimidation experienced by Ottawa residents, the threats at our borders and ports of entry, and the real impacts on Canada's trade, international reputation, and the economic well-being of Canadians.
Have you ever heard one person clap for the most hated person in Canada? You're about to.
Bonjour tout le monde. Thank you, Philomena, for everything you do for people here in Hamilton. The story that you represent of having worked here as a summer student and now being back here ensuring that future generations of summer students get the same opportunity to see what this family is like, what this community can build, is exciting. Big shout out to Chad, Lisa, Francois Philippe, a team that delivers for this community and for Canadians. Want to recognize Ron and Lakshmi from DeFasco and ArcelorMittal, but I want to mostly recognize the workers here, all of you, without whom we wouldn't be here. And it's not just we wouldn't be here because we would be making this announcement. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the extraordinary excellence that generations of Hamiltonians have put forward in making this plant and this industry world-class every step of the way.
Okay. During the Freedom Convoy and everything that happened, right when the Emergencies Act was invoked, even the chief of police in Ottawa said, I'm not having any of this. I'm not having any of this. And resigned. $120K a year salary he walked away from because even he knew it was complete and utter trash. Complete and utter trash. I'm talking about Trudeau.